The constable and I are taking bets on how long before Martin annoys an officer and winds up back in the stocks. Why? Are you looking to court my sister too? All right then.
I've been thinking. Gwendolyn says I don't really love her. It's just some kind of silly infatuation. I think I need to make a grand gesture to prove my love to her. Something spectacular to show her how I really feel. Something romantic, something unique. I know. A bouquet of rare flowers, though I'd need help picking them. Or I could serenade her with a poem. I think so too. I noticed her flirting with a minstrel once. She practically swooned whenever he opened his mouth. Anyhow, now we just need a poem. Surely someone around here knows some poetry.
Just resting the legs for a few minutes here and letting my friends graze. No matter how bad things get, I'm always grateful that I have work that I love. It's not everyone who finds their true calling. I'm a cattle wrangler. I ride around these parts watching people's herds. I've been working for the Edralds for most of the last few years. I just came up here to track down a few bulls that had managed to wander off. Oh, of course! I love poems. They're very personal, though. You have to write them from your heart. I have some amazing ones, but I wouldn't feel comfortable sharing them. I'm a cattle wrangler. I ride around...
The more I think about this poetry idea, the more I like it. It's the perfect way to show Gwendolyn both the strength of my mind and the depth of my passion. I think I'll call her outside and serenade her in front of the whole... Well, no, I was planning how I was going to do it, not what I was going to say. I thought you were... Really? Write it myself? I never thought of that. I'm much better when I'm spontaneous. I'll just make something up as I go along. Yes. Fair Gwendolyn, come forth and hear my words of love!
This should be interesting.
I look at you coming down the stair, and I wonder, did you forget to brush your hair?
My hair? How could you embarrass me like this? Go away, Julian. Go away and never come back.
I guess maybe I should have planned that better. Oh, what have I done? I've ruined my whole life in 2 sentences! I can't believe it. After all the years I've spent courting her, just a handful of words and she casts me aside. No. I'll never find another woman like Gwendolyn. I'll never love again. My life will just be empty and sad. Honestly, I don't know if I can go on. I can feel my heart breaking apart inside my chest. I guess. It sounds mad, but you're right. I really do want to die now, and it might as well be for...
Finest merchandise around.
Don't feel bad. I knew Julian was a hopeless case. A man who's sick in love is a sad man indeed. I feel sorry for him, really. Enlisting would have probably helped set him straight. I can't believe it. I said I was going to eat my dagger, didn't I? I hope you'll let me off on that one. I'm really embarrassed. Here, I couldn't manage to get a single recruit, and you come behind me and get 3. None that are worth our time, and I'll have my hands full whipping these 3 into shape anyhow. The General's jaw's going to hit the dirt when I march them in. All right, recruits. Fall in. I want to see the prettiest march to Shornhelm in history.
must be some way. Ah, a fellow student of history. You must be. No other reason to visit these God's forsaken ruins? Fascinating place, though. You realize this is where King Rancer made his last stand. Still haunts the place, in fact. And I intend to find out why. Yes, the king and all his soldiers. Something happened in the final moments of the battle against the orcs of Hrothgar 15 years ago, and they were cursed with undeath. Their undead forms have prevented anyone from getting in to learn the truth. Yes, well, that's the challenge. I was hoping, though, since you're here and you do appear capable, would you be willing to give me an escort? I just need to get to this. I knew if I came out here and hung about long enough, someone...
Think me Rancer, do you? No, I am not the Mad King. I am his betrayer. Enter the past and hear my tale. A traitor's tale it is. Lieutenant, where in oblivion have you been? Those damn sleep scrolls were useless against the brutes. The orcs breached the walls. We're down to just a few dozen men, including the King's Guard. I'm afraid it may be time to surrender. King Rancer just wants us to keep fighting to the bitter end. Seems he wants to go out in a blaze of glory. Can't say I'm fond of that strategy, but the King's beyond reason. The damn mage he had gave him some... Before he vanished, Rizal Jewel told the King about this last-ditch enchantment that would help us hold the Tor. We're supposed to take these... kill the orcs? I don't know. What I do know is that this is our last chance, and you're the only soul. Go as fast as you can, Lieutenant. Until we've tried this, the King won't even talk about surrender. I don't know what to think. There was a time when I would have followed King Rancer into oblivion, but since Mark Waston Moore, he hasn't been himself.
Are you ready for glory, Lieutenant? Our greatest hour is at hand. Those green-skinned beasts think they have us defeated. They'll soon realize how incredibly wrong they are. Not yet, but it will. We will charge the enemy's ranks and they will see what true determination means. I've sent orders for Captain Tyrone and the Kingsguard to charge the breach in the north wall. Are you daft, Lieutenant, or just a coward? Don't make me repeat myself. Tell General Datu to prepare the soldiers to charge against the orcs to the south. I will retrieve my sword from the north tower and join you on the...
Well, now that the foolish experiment with the braziers has failed, has the king come to see reason? Does he Then he has truly gone mad. There's no reason to waste further lives defending this lost cause. King will just have to be restrained. Have you seen Captain Tyrone? She and I should do... Damn it. And knowing her, she'll follow orders without question and get the King's guard killed. You'll have to find Tyrone and convince her to stand down. If she refuses, look for that chest of sleep scrolls. And just use one to knock them all out. Yes, it's actually probably best I go alone. At this...
Have you come to join us for the final push, Lieutenant? We're all that's left of the King's Guard, but at least we'll take a few orcs down with us. As soon as we see an opening, the General has no authority over the King's Guard. I take my orders direct. It's true that the King hasn't been acting himself. Is General Datu asking him to rescind the order? If the King decides to surrender, he still may have need of us. Very well.
Stop acting like a coward, Datu. I am your king, and I will lead you to victory today.
You've clearly lost your mind. I'm sorry, but you leave me no choice. It is done. No further lives need to be thrown away today.
Traitor! But your feeble betrayal won't stop Rizal Jewel's magic. We shall live forever, but not you. I curse you and will scatter your bones. Die, you treacherous dog! What happened to you? Looked like you were in a daze for a few moments. Stupendous. Did you see what happened to King Rancer? Was it the orcs who killed him, or are the rumors true? Was he betrayed and killed by his own soldiers? Ah, General Datu. Of course, I should have known. They say his bones were scattered around the ruins. I suppose this was Rancer's twisted idea of vengeance. Tell me though, did you learn how we might remove the undead curse here? Then what? Will he rise up and kill the king again? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Take the skull and search the ruins for the rest of the general's bones.
I'm whole again. Meet me where I slayed the Mad King. Perhaps I can finally end this horrid existence.
Couldn't agree more. I'll shatter your bones this time, Datu. Strike! Now!
Mad King is fallen. Come, talk. Over the years, I've questioned many times whether what I did was right. I wanted to save my soldiers' lives, but I only helped King Rancer's. Yes, they are at peace. Even King Rancer, I suppose.
Dark days are upon us, friend. Arce's foes spread like wildfire. Only his holy relics can save us. Yes, the legacy of Arce's saints, imbued with his power. 3 knights of Arce obey my commands. I sent... Find my knights and bring back each knight...
Traveler, please. Have you heard tidings of the Edrold family? I've just come from their manor, and I've just arrived from Wayrest. Preparations are underway for my Arlie and I to be married. When I returned, the estates were deserted. Her family, the servant, God... No. Thank you. Not much. The Lady Arlie...
Dwellers of darkest oblivion, come forth. The veil is pierced. Pass through the gate, I entreat thee.
The wind whispers to me tales of distant places, of verdant glades dappled with sunlight. Where is this beauty, this wonder? Why can't I go there? What is this strange being? The creature speaks. My loneliness falls away like the autumn leaf. The wintry shiver of apprehension sets. I'm a tree, but I think, I feel. How? Other trees have no such faculties, do they? I even have memories. Movement, walking, a cave, but then nothing. There's something about the cave. It's near.
life comes to witness my sorrow. Dark, cold, dry. Worse than death this prison is. But my bindings cannot be broken like a dead branch. There is no escape. Yes, that tree is me. Or rather, it is the life form in which I was. No details do I know, only that by arcane ritual did Merithrin pervert the natural order, binding me here and him there. This I never knew, and Merithrin will not recall. He was a revered member of the Mages Guild in Shornhelm. Perhaps